Welcome back. My name is Chris Njoku. I'm glad we're deepening our knowledge of Excel functions in our journey into data analysis proper, even though some of us are beginners and others have gone very deep. Now, let's look at the SUMIF function with not criteria. The SUMIF function we have looked at in our previous video, quite clear. But in this case, we want to look at a situation where there will be need to exclude data in order not to have error as output. Now, this is data for a particular game. Some of us understand the sports of javelin and others that use throws. And so, in this case, we have the record in columns from column B to I. However, we are mindful of the fact that there are some records that are not in line with others. And so when you get to such record in cells, what do you do? How do you exclude it from your analysis in order not to have error? Let's look at row 8, Brenda Mullins. From, let's say, this is his very first row. This is the next one. This is the third, the fourth, the fifth, the sixth. As you can see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 written on top. So he had all throws being recorded. We'll come to the next row, Anna Popov. You can see that in this very first row, we have empty, which means no throw. The next, she has throw that was recorded, and then the next she has empty, record, empty. And so in trying to sum up the throws of these individuals, we must be mindful of the fact that there are records of no throws, so we must exclude them in our calculation. So this is how we go about it. In Excel, we use the operator symbol for greater than and less than to signify not. So let me bring it out for us to see. So starting from the very first on the line, which is Brenda Mullins, let's say SUMIF. We want to sum up every throw in that row. That is from throw 1 to throw 6. And so we'll say equals SUMIF. And then the data range is D8 to I8. Yes. Comma. And so the next thing that we're mindful of is the not criteria. The not criteria. So what do? We bring forward our parentheses, our quotation mark, and then we bring forward the symbol for not. This is how it is. The greater than and the less than symbol together. And then we write out the symbol of the no true, which in some cases, this might not be the symbol. In some cases, it might be 9999. When you go deeper in Excel or programming generally, you see that there are symbols that can be used to represent no value. And so we have captured the no truth here. And so we'll press our enter key. The value returns 97.08. Now we can quickly use our autofill handle to replicate. So we bring our cursor here, we hold down to drag so that the cell will do the calculation for every other row down to the very last on the series. So I've done that. As you can see, the rows with empty are also captured, but they are not summed in such a way that error will come up. So let's look at an pop-off. You have empty, empty, empty in 3 places. That's to say, what a cell only sum together should be this, this, and this, as in her second row, her fourth row, and her fifth row. So we can just quickly check if we are very correct. We can just use this very column to do that. We say equals. Let's sum up the rows that are actually recorded. See, plus the fourth row plus the fifth row. So press and enter key. You can see it gave us the same value, 65.01. That's to tell you that this, this are not captured because Excel has instructed that no rows should be excluded. That is what the sum if function with not criteria stands for. It's just as straightforward as this. Thank you.